America, Mr. and Mrs. North and South American, all the ships at sea.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen,
the worst show on the web.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another amazing edition of the worst show on the web. I'm John.
I'm Curtis. Wow, I'm Mike Light.
No, you're not actually. You sound great, and I sound like crap.
No, you sound fine to me.
No, but not to
You
them.
sound wonderful.
I sound great here, but there I don't.
Oh, wow, whatever.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because
Yeah,
I checked
how do you
it
know
before we went online. That's, I actually did an audio check today.
What?
Yeah, everything's working.
What the hell?
I know.
That's just crazy talk. We actually have a show tonight, so if you listened last week and you're like, what the F was that show about?
What, we did a show last week?
We did.
I think I blacked out.
Here's how great the show was last week.
It was on 9/11, right?
It was we did it on 9/13 or
No, I meant it was about 9/11.
Yeah, it was.
Right?
Okay, yeah, so it was. But here's how lame the show was. We had a problem with our audio, and so we literally did a 5-minute show that no one could understand anything we said. Okay.
And so you took that down.
We took that down. Well, we stopped doing that show. We scheduled a new show. We started a half an hour later. We got all of our audio problems fixed, and then
we sounded great.
And then we did a show. We did an actual show. Our 5-minute show with the audio problems got more hits.
Yeah.
Than our show. Because we forgot to take it down.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like, hey, 5 minutes, I can handle this.
I can handle 5 minutes. Wow, this is like a performance.
Actually, I like his read better than our read. By the way, this is our guest tonight, who's already participating without us introducing him.
Sorry.
Adam Kontras. No, it's fine. Please jump in whenever. The first video blogger ever is on the show tonight. And anyway, yeah, so I realized that it's probably the quality is why they listen, not so much the brevity. It's, a little white noise.
Yeah, probably. They're like, wow, this is sort of zen. This is
exactly.
This is kind of cool.
Your wife's chicken is awesome. I just need to say
is that a euphemism?
What is that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
What the
You've
hell?
been here 10 minutes.
I know. And can I say one thing about that? And that's probably the reason there are all these problems. When I was on radio, I came in like 5 hours early for my show.
Yeah.
Did a whole bunch of prep. Did all that kind of stuff.
There's a little difference.
Wait a second. Wait.
You came in like 5 minutes early.
So you're claiming.
Yeah, I have a job.
So you're claiming that our problems are from a lack of preparation.
Well, I was here before you. And all I have to do is eat his chicken. Just saying. I'm just saying. But it's amazing how fast you get going. I think that's why it's so easy now.
Yeah.
You just go.
It's so easy. Usually, to my own defense,
we only make it look hard.
Usually, I do actually have the show scheduled like a day in advance.
Right.
Actually, I think you can't use usually in that anymore. The last couple months, it's been pretty catch and
But I often, I'll have the show scheduled like a day in advance. So I just come in and I plug things in and we're good to go.
Yeah, but since you found your guest about an hour ago,
but you had to.
You couldn't schedule it.
You have to go, and I can come over and I can take that fitting right back off.
Yes, you can. But now I know how to do it because I watched you.
People are like, "What the hell is he talking about?"
No, they know that you went over there and did some contracting stuff so you could get a guest on the show.
I went over to his house and I hit a leaky pipe and I fixed it. And no, not a euphemism.
Is that a euphemism?
No. I see. I beat you to the punch.
Yeah, I know because I had to turn my mic back on.
Because everyone in this room is eating chicken patty.
Because I too am eating my wife's chicken.
Wow.
Some good stuff.
Adam, you have the honor of not only being a second-time guest on the Worst on the Web.
There's only 3 of you.
But you have the title of the first and longest video logger or vlogger.
Video blogger, yeah.
Video blogger.
I guess it's vlogging now. But yes, I'm
Well, I don't know. Is it? You should be the one to make that call since you were the first.
I've always liked video blogging better. Well, that was before it got popular, I guess.
Yeah.
But I always thought vlog sounded stupid. But now a whole bunch of people are doing it, and they're wondering how it started. So I guess now it's vlog. The word blog wasn't even around. I mean, I started this in '99.
Yeah, but I don't like blog. It sounds like a bloated log.
I didn't even know what blog was.
I mean, did you literally have in '99? Did you have a dial-up? Did you have to edit your videos and then dial up and upload them all night, or?
I actually did have dial-up, and what I had to do was I would literally have to wait.
Wait! Oh my God! I've actually got sound
effects. Do you have it? Nice. I'm getting flashbacks, man.
Wow!
Look at that. Look at that!
That's exactly right. Yeah, in 99 and early 2000, I did have dial-up. And when I was making the video blogs, I had to think, well, the majority of people had dial-up. So are they going to wait, 15 minutes to download my 25-second video of me, holding my cat? I mean, that was how
Not
hard
when
it
I
was.
could wait 20 minutes to download some porn.
Exactly. So that's why my video blog has always been a written entry with a video attached this entire time. It's never changed. And obviously it was before YouTube, and you had to figure out how to make things, work.
Yeah, right.
And if people want to see your ongoing still since '99, your video blog, where would they go?
Theofficialjourney.com.
And on theofficialjourney.com, you have all of your blogs dating back to the very beginning?
Yep.
That's
It was all, in fact, I've actually, in the past 12 years, I've gone back, when I was on the radio, I had little bits, like audio bits and that kind of stuff, and I've recreated the journey back to 95. Using all this stuff that I did in videos and so forth. So, but the official actual start is January 2nd, 2000. In about 2005, right before YouTube took off, or actually even started, I think YouTube started in 2005, there was a video blogging group that asked me to be a part, and their whole plan was to get as many people involved as possible and make it as easy as possible. And I was kind of a prick about it, and I kept thinking, why? Like, it should be a little difficult, because why would you want to watch a whole bunch of people talking into a camera?
Yeah.
Silly me. Now, a whole bunch of people talking to a camera and make billions of dollars.
It's
And
one
I'm
of those
like,
things that makes no sense, though, because if you'd said to me, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, hey, would you like to go to a website where you just random people have video cameras and
talk to them,
do whatever they want? Well, like a chat roulette, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that was something that was big for a very short while,
right,
and is now just all a bunch of masturbating men.
right.
And
Well, no, it was a bunch of masturbating men immediately. Like,
maybe
it
that's
was
what killed.
immediate.
Yeah, but I mean, but now it's no longer relevant.
Right.
And-
Except, did you see the Call Me Maybe thing?
Oh God, that was
The
hilarious.
funniest use of chat roulette I've ever seen.
Yes, that was actually pretty good.
Actually, we're trying to get that guy on the show.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah, he's real.
I think that's the most I've laughed at a video.
Oh yeah,
Legitimately.
yeah.
In the longest time.
And that's one of the first ones I've watched all the way through.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was, you just wanted to see what the next
It was-
guy was doing.
If you don't know what we're talking about, there's a guy
We'll post it
that
on the
has a
site.
video blog, and
Oh, does he?
yeah, well, he does little comedy things,
Right.
and he has done a montage of him singing "Call Me Maybe"
In drag.
in drag
Yeah.
to
In a bikini.
a variety of different people. On
Well, yeah, he's on chat roulette, so people by accident just hit him, and then all of a sudden they see this guy.
Right, do this
doing-
whole
yeah.
choreographed dance
Right.
routine to call
and
me.
it's highly
And their reaction
Very
is
funny.
perfect.
It's
And it's
brilliant.
funny, you made the first mistake actually that makes all of this make sense. Does he have a video blog, or does he just have a channel that posts
Yeah.
comedy things? And it's all starting to get blurred. Because
Yeah, Curtis, you're part of the problem.
well, but no, maybe that's why it's doing so well now, all of a sudden. Because, what the whole point of me doing it was to document my life. I thought I just wanted, like, a blog was a blog about my thoughts or whatever,
Right.
but video blog I was going to document my life. People don't do that. There's not that many video blogs that actually
You
sit
do.
there. I do.
I got a camera right here. We never have a camera in the studio.
Entry
the
1270
the two times we've had a camera in the studio actually in the last 2 years
would probably be
have been Adam.
entry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And how often do you post a video?
My average is 8 a month. That's what it's just worked out to.
Yeah.
About 100 a year.
That's an
is what I
average.
always do.
When he does our show, it's 7 a month.
Yeah. So about 8 a month. That's just what it
I
comes
didn't
down
even
to.
get that.
No.
I didn't even get his joke.
We laugh.
You didn't get it?
Move on.
No,
Is that what
okay.
you do the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
All right. But so now, what is considered a video blog is up for debate. So, but the ones that are making the most money really are guys talking quickly edited, or girls. Jenna Marbles is a big one right now.
Yeah. Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen has a video blog. I
Did he?
actually think he's a famous actor.
No, I believe he's got a TV show.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Anyway, and
So, should I turn his mic down and then you and I can just have a nice little conversation?
I enjoy myself. I don't know about you.
The thing is, I think it's kind of like the same way people would tune into Carson to see what Carson has to say tonight. Well, it's the same thing with these video bloggers. If they like the person, it really doesn't even matter what the video blog is about. They just like the person. They want to hang out with them for a couple minutes every week, and they do. But we've splintered our
We didn't get any pictures
Yeah.
of us in
everything
that, did
so
we?
much now. Like, all of pop culture is so splintered that 3 million views of something is as big as you're ever going to get. It used to be,
Yeah,
you know
unless
what I
you're
mean?
the Super Bowl or
And that's about it. Like, all these hit TV shows, they're happy when they get 3 million views.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it didn't used to be like that. Jesus, you imagine how much, Cosby Show and all those kind of things. It's so different.
8 to 9 million, sure.
Yeah. So now you're getting video blogs that this Jenna Marbles got like 45 million views, averaging about 10 to 15 million views a week.
That's insane.
That's bigger than almost every network TV show. Mm-hmm. So clearly she's going to be the biggest. And she's targeting a young market.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's amazing. They've literally made their entire careers. It's and I was the grandfather to it and see nothing.
Yeah, but you know, I mean,
well, speaking of numbers, I mean, what kind of numbers do you get?
None anymore because I don't push it. I push individual things.
None?
Well, I mean, a couple hundred. Like I don't push them anymore.
I wish we had that kind of audience.
Yeah, I don't. If I make something I think is mainstream and funny or whatever, I'll go, okay, this is good, and I push it and try to get. I got like 100,000 views for I did a Newt Gingrich parody. You're a mean one, Newt Gingrich.
We actually posted that on our site.
Yeah. You're a mean one, right? And if I do something I think is going to be topical, and I want to take the work, it takes a lot of work for me to push it and all that kind of stuff. But the normal day-to-day stuff, everybody stopped following when it got really depressing. You know, like. When you get divorced, people are like, that's great. I can get divorced on my own time. I'm not going to watch videos of you crying. Thanks. Tell me when the movie comes out, and I'll watch that.
And then they're like, the second time you got divorced, like,
right.
Is this a rerun?
Yeah, exactly. Now, the third time they liked it.
Yeah, there was...
weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
But
it's like syndication.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God, it's depressing.
You're really right now reconsidering your willingness to be on the show tonight, aren't you?
No, I was just actually taking any number.
Screw you both. I'm hilarious.
You don't always hear 4. I mean, I do because I guess it's my whole life. I knew it was number 4, right? But yeah, when you really look at it in a big amount, that's a lot.
No, it's not.
A lot of stories.
No, you got
no. We all have stories.
Yeah,
you always just have different women in them.
At least you're not Newt Gingrich.
Why?
Well, I never cheated,
but I never cheated on it.
Right.
No, I think he's actually only number 3.
Oh, Rush Limbaugh's on number 5, right?
But do you see who you just compared me to?
Well, that's what I'm saying. At least you're not. No, I'm saying at least you're not those people.
Well, you're not. It's quite as bad as Hitler. I mean, that's basically what he is.
Well, no, Hitler he only got married once, and that ended in suicide.
Well, but he had.
Well, he shot her. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Wow, this show just went down.
Wait, do we know that for a fact? That he shot her?
I think that's the final guess, right?
Yeah? I didn't know that.
Shot her and shot himself?
Yeah.
I thought they took cyanide pills and shot themselves.
I thought they took cyanide pills.
It's a little overkill.
Wow.
No, I don't know. I mean,
and they were severe paper cuts.
Right.
And
one of my
their toes in the door.
Yes.
Adam, no, last time we had Adam on, it was all about Foursquare.
It was.
And you just mentioned mini golf?
My backyard is really creepy if I didn't have kids. Like my neighbors were starting to wonder. And thankfully I'm having a baby in a couple weeks.
Is that
wait, you're pregnant?
Congratulations. But is that
fantastic.
Is that just to make your backyard?
It's a better alibi, you know. When you have a 4-square court and a mini golf and basketball.
One day you went out and looked at your backyard and said, I gotta have a kid.
Yeah. The single guy with all the playground equipment is a little.
So today we did play 9 holes of mini golf.
I am Adam's new best friend.
And
I'm actually going to turn my mic off now, and you guys finish out the show, because I don't want to do any damage here.
He'll be in your backyard.
Did you see that I texted you?
I did,
scores?
by the way.
This was the scores from today.
It's a...
Curtis had a 7 over par.
Wait, you got digital...
Yeah, he's got
golf cards?
He's got an app that takes care of the...
He had a 7 over par. I was 1 over par. Very bad for me.
What happened? Now what's the deal with hole number 6 there?
Hole number 6 is a bitch. It's a pyramid.
Yeah, apparently.
It's one of those pyramid things.
Yeah.
Where if you don't get it on the first try, it goes the backside, and then you go backside, it comes it's the little trapezoid kind of thing.
Oh, I'm still going over to your house.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
He's also got a Plinko hole.
Oh, think about I got a Plinko. All of these are nods to things on the journey. Like my characters, the egos were on The Price is Right, so I said, I gotta have a Plinko hole, and it falls into the colors that they each represent. And the ball goes up.
Brilliant.
Birdie. Bogey. So
that's awesome.
Did you ever see how that ended? Before the show ended?
I didn't. I was following along every week, and it's funny that you mentioned that. I got caught up because I come in the show late.
Right.
I got caught up, and I watched until like the semifinals.
The ending it was amazing.